In this question, we are being asked to write the equation for the following table of values. You'll notice that the table of values is going horizontally, and this is a little bit different from what we're typically used to seeing. If it's easier for you, and if you would like, you can rewrite the table of values vertically. So if you want to take this and you can rewrite it like this. So the x's are 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and the y's are 9, 3, -3, -9, -15, and -2. Whichever, like if you wanted to like that, that's fine. So what we're doing is, instead of being given a graph or 2 points, we are given the table of values, and then we need to decide which 2 points we're going to use. So in order to find the slope and the y-intercept, because remember, for the equation of a line, y equals mx plus b. X and y are going to be variables, and then our slope and y-intercept is what we're looking for. So I can use any 2 coordinates, any 2 points in this data set. I can use 3 and 9, 11 and -15. So this is the x values on top, the y values on the bottom. You can pick any 2, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'll pick 3 and 9 and 7 and -3, just because it's 3 and 9 and 7 and -3. Those are the 2 points that I'm going to use. And from here, it looks exactly like what we had last week. So I have 3 and 9 and 7 and -3. So I'm finding the equation of a line that goes through these 2 points. So it's just picking out of that whole data set, picking 2 points. I'll go through how to solve this in case you need a refresher from last week. So I'm going to start off by labeling this as x1, y1, and x2, y2. So I first need to find the slope, and the formula I'm going to use for slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I'm going to substitute into this formula. So y2 is 3, y1 is 9, x2 is 7, and x1 is 3. I used the positive, oh, this was negative. I was just about to say I used positive numbers, but there is a negative one there, that's okay. Okay, so -3 minus 9 is -12, and 7 minus 3 is 4. So -12 divided by 4 is -3. That's our slope. So now that I have my slope, I can find the y-intercept. So I'm going to use m is equal to -3, and I'll use the coordinate 3, 9. This is my x and this is my y. I'm going to write out the formula, y equals mx plus b, and I'm going to substitute the known values. The only thing I don't know here is my y-intercept, so I'm going to substitute m, x, and y. Y is 9, m is -3, x is 3, and plus b. BEDMAS, I'm going to multiply these. 9 is equal to -3 times 3 is -9 plus b. I'm going to bring this over to the other side. This was a common error in some of the work from 2 weeks ago. A lot of you kept this as -9. I actually need to do the opposite, so I'm going to add 9 to both sides. So the opposite of subtracting is adding. So 9 plus 9 is 18 is equal to b. So there's my y-intercept. So my equation, y equals m, so m is -3, x plus b, which is 18. There's my equation. And I can verify that that is what it looks like if I were to plot the points on a graph and make the line in Desmos.